Hello students. So last time we discussed about diesel cycle. We have started diesel cycle. In that we proved the equation of efficiency in form of temperature. Clear? And gamma in form of temperature and gamma. Now as I told you that now we will convert this equation in the form of R, rho and expansion ratio. Clear? So we will convert this equation in this form. So we will do one thing. That we will convert all the temperature in T1 form. We will convert all the temperature in the form of T1. Clear? So we will start with this T2. So for process 1 to 2. For process 1 to 2. So that process is all we know that process is adiabatic. So for adiabatic process, what we can write? T2 by T1 is equal to V1 by V2 raised to gamma minus 1. Now what is V1 by V2? Here we can see. What is V1 by V2? Compression ratio R. So here we can write R raised to gamma minus 1. So T2 is equal to R raised to gamma minus 1 into T1. So this is how we have converted our T2 in form of T1. Clear? We have converted T2 in form of T1. Now it is a turn for which point? T3. Now this process is which type of process? This process is our basically constant pressure process. So for constant pressure process we know that. Now for process 2-3, so that process is basically known as constant pressure process. Clear? Constant pressure process. Now for constant pressure process we can write V2 by T2 is equal to V3 by T3. Clear? So we can write for T3 is equal to V3 by V2 into T2. Clear? Now what is V3 by V2? That we know. From here we can see that is basically rho, cutoff ratio. So here we can write that T3 is equal to rho into T2. But as I told you that we will convert all the equation in form of T1. So we will have to take value of T2 from here. Clear? So we will put this value here in place of T2. So what will be this answer? Rho, then R raised to gamma minus 1 into T1. So this is our another equation that again we are writing 1 minute. R raised to gamma minus 1 rho T1. So this is basically our T3. Clear? Now we have converted T2 in form of T1. We have converted T3 in form of T1. Now it is a turn for T4. Now we all know that this process is our which type of process? Adiabatic. So we will write here for process 3 to 4, for process 3 to 4, that is basically adiabatic. So what we can write? Remember here that T3 by T4 is equal to V4 by V3 raised to gamma minus 1. V4 by V3 raised to gamma minus 1. Clear? Now here we can write that, or we will convert it like this. V4 by V3, or 1 minute. V4 by V2 divided by V3 by V2. This will be our gamma minus 1. So here you can see that we have divided both sides with V2. Here also we divided it with V2. Here also we have divided with V2. Clear? So what will be this answer? V4 by V2 means our compression ratio. V4 by V2 means our compression ratio. And this V3 by V2 means our cutoff ratio. So we can write this. We can write that T3 by T4 is equal to R divided by rho raised to gamma minus 1. Clear? Now here we can write that T4 is equal to rho raised to gamma minus 1 divided by R raised to gamma minus 1 into T3. Clear? So T4 is equal to rho raised to gamma minus 1 divided by R raised to gamma minus 1 into T3. Now we will write this value T3 from here. We will write value of T3 from here. Clear? So our final equation of T4, final equation for T4 will be rho raised to gamma minus 1 divided by R raised to gamma minus 1 into T3. Now in place of T3, rho raised to gamma minus 1, R raised to gamma minus 1 into T3. Now in place of T3 we will write this. We will write this R raised to gamma minus 1 rho into T1. So R raised to gamma minus 1 rho into T1. Clear? So this will be cancelled, and rho raised to gamma minus 1 into gamma raised to 1. So this minus 1 and 1 will be cancelled out. So final will be rho raised to gamma into T1. So I hope you have understood this. So here what we did, again I am writing rho raised to gamma minus 1 into rho raised to 1. So here you can add gamma minus 1 plus 1. So this will be our gamma raised to 1. Clear? So gamma raised to 1 minute. Rho raised to gamma into T1. Clear? So now this is our another equation. Now we will put all the value. So we will put this T2 value, T3 value and this T4 value. In which equation? In this equation. Clear? We will put all the value here. And again, here first of all we will write that equation 1 minus T4 minus T1 gamma T3 minus T2. So here 1 minus T4 means directly we can write gamma raised to or rho raised to gamma into T1 minus T1. Clear? And at the bottom we can write gamma in bracket T3 R raised to gamma minus 1 rho into T1, R raised to gamma minus 1 rho into T1 minus here T2. So we will write T2 from here, R raised to gamma minus 1 into T1, R raised to gamma minus 1 into T1. Clear? So here we can see that we can this T1 is common from here and also from here, so we can cancel it out. So 1 minus on upper side we can write rho raised to gamma minus 1 and here gamma, and also R raised to gamma minus 1 into rho minus R raised to gamma minus 1. So here also we can see that this is common. This is common. So we can also take it out minus 1. And at the bottom we will have gamma and R raised to gamma minus 1. In bracket we will have rho minus 1. So this is basically our equation. This is the equation for efficiency of diesel cycle. Clear? So in book also it is written like this, so that also we can write 1 divided by r raised to gamma minus 1. So this term, then after in bracket it is written that rho raised to gamma minus 1 divided by, so this is multiplied gamma minus 1. So this way also you can write. So in book it is right in this form, so you can also utilize this. So I hope that you have understood the procedure. So again I am telling you that so this equation we proved last time. We proved this equation last time. So today what we did, first of all we have converted all the temperature in form of T1. We have converted T2 in form of T1. We converted T3 in form of T1. We converted T4 in form of T1. Then after we have utilized this equation and we put all the value here. We have put value of T4 here, we put the value of T3 here, we put value of T2 here, and then after we have simplified this equation, and finally we got this equation. So I hope you have understood this. So thank you all for listening.